Welcome to another edition of Florida Pickers. This is Drew Truitt, your host, and I'm kind of sneaking up on a would-be buyer prospect on the 1936 Buick Roadmaster. So let's see, some other people are here. I'm going to walk around this way. We're at the John L. Caver Funeral Home here in Lake Wales. Funeral director John L. Caver has 3 funeral homes around the U.S. and he bought this car in Detroit over 50 years ago. So the first video yesterday was the unveiling. We took this off of a cover, and now we're here to meet Yariel, a truck driver from somewhere that's here to maybe buy this. I'm Drew. Yeah, I'm the guy showing the car for John L.
Oh, okay.
Are you the mechanic?
Yes, I'm the mechanic. I'm the one that got it started too.
Oh, you did?
Yes, it runs.
Fantastic, great.
The only thing I told him what it is, the pressure plate is stuck.
Okay.
So what you got to do is drag it. You start it and drag it. Press the clutch, drag it, and it pop loose.
That's great. Hey, I'm filming. I don't know if you want to be filmed. Would it be okay?
Do what you got to do.
What's your name?
They call me Clyde.
Clyde. I'm Drew. Yariel?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
How do you pronounce your name?
Yariel.
Yariel? All right. I'm going to call it Yariel.
Yeah.
I like that better. No, Yariel's good. Hey, so what's this t-shirt say? That's good. Do you mind being filmed?
No, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So I was just mentioning that I was joking about the old Oldsmobile slogan that they say this is your grandfather's Oldsmobile. It's not a slogan. It's kind of a cut, you know,
Yeah.
a bit of a criticism there. This would be your grandfather's Buick if you bought it. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
How old's your grandfather, may I ask?
73.
Well, it's funny. I have a thing I call Florida Pickers moments, and I'm Florida Pickers. And the Florida Pickers moment is Mr. Caver is 73.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he's had this car for over 50 years, and you've had a little chance to see it since I was a little bit late. Any kind of thing that you were able to discern as far as rust? Rust is always a big thing, and if it was up north, the car was sold in Pennsylvania, made its way to Detroit, so it's kind of hard to say what kind of salt problems they might have had.
Well, usually the floorboards, you know, they go bad, and the floors in it, but like I said, as long as the body is good, I can always replace it.
Okay, so the floorboards are not easy to replace, but they're replaceable. The body outside.
I'm going to restore it anyways.
Oh, you do the whole thing?
Yeah, I do the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you're on film now, you know, I'm not want to hold you to anything, but are you interested or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So will you want to wait for Mr. Caver to come back from his shopping trip, or you want to...
I can wait. I don't know. If I want to talk to you, we work out a deal.
Okay, that's great. So just quickly, if you don't mind, for the sake of the video, you said you collect these cars now, not just the 1936s. How many cars have you actually restored over your lifetime?
About 8.
8?
Yeah.
8. And what are you working on right now?
1950 Buick, 4-door.
Wow.
Yeah.
1950 Buick. Well, how about you? You're a mechanic. Do you know any restorers have brought you cars to do the mechanics on over the years?
Yeah, that's many years ago, young man. I'm older than your grandfather, by the way. I'm 70. I will be 76.
And he's still working hard.
Clyde's got us beat. Not by much, though. Not by much.
No, not much.
So Clyde's working on one of the hearses over here for Mr. Caver, and so it's nice to have a mechanic at your beck and call. Are you mechanical as well, Yariel?
Yes. I do all the work myself.
You do everything.
Yeah.
So you showed me a picture. I thought that engine, the motor, and the one you showed me from the 1950 looked a lot like this one. It was a flathead.
They're identical.
Identical.
Yeah.
So I
Just
did
a little different.
a little different.
The same thing. Inline 8, stick shift. Still the same thing.
Okay. And your grandfather now you're going to get it running and just kind of get it to where he could just go
Yep.
and pop in it on.
Yep.
Will this be a Christmas Day
Yeah.
thing? Oh my gosh! Oh, wow, that's exciting. So tell us about some of those other 8 cars, and then we can go ahead and wrap up this
Well, I
video.
got a 58 Buick, 54 O's, 56. Had a 33 Packard. You name it, man. I had a bunch of cars.
Well, you mentioned your grandfather. Now he's got 2 Packards. You said.
Yes.
Okay. So what's the state and condition of those? Did you restore those or
No, I didn't.
Okay, so he was into the car thing. So actually, he got you interested, or your
I've
father?
always been into it. It's Cuba. I'm always been to old cars.
Oh my gosh! Well, in Cuba now, they were kind of saying that they were going to open Cuba up and baiting us into that, but then they didn't do it. Would that be a treasure trove of cars that you could bring back from Cuba and sell here, or
Not really.
No? Why is that?
They changed the motors in them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they gotta keep them running. You can't get no parts over there.
All right.
So you just gotta.
All right. Well, I hope we can make a deal. If not, it's been a pleasure meeting you, and thanks for letting me video you. So everyone, here's our car, 1936
You just need to wash it. That's all you need.
Buick Roadmaster. Clyde says all it needs is washing, so I like that. I like that.
That's what you get. You get the gear. You gotta-
Snapshot for the ages.